welcome. My name is Sydney Meyer. I'm going to be the social worker for you today. Doris, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, nice to meet you, Doris. And
I'm her daughter, Jane.
Jane, it's so nice to meet you. Well, welcome and thank you for coming today. Can you tell me a little bit about what brought you in?
My doctor and my daughter wanted me to come in.
Okay, and do you know why they wanted you to come in?
They say that I've been having memory issues, but I don't think it's as big of a deal as they're making it.
Okay, is it okay if I ask Jane some questions? Okay, Jane, so tell me a little bit about what brought you and the doctor to the conclusion of your mother, Doris, coming in today.
So my mother has been diagnosed with early stage dementia for around 2 years now, and recently over time she has been forgetting names, forgetting where she parked her car, and there are times where she keeps her house unlocked, and I'm just overall really concerned about her safety for the near future.
Okay, I can understand being concerned about her safety. That makes sense. Doris, would you agree with these things that Jane stated?
They definitely have been happening, but I feel like it's not that serious.
Okay, yeah, I can understand that. So what it sounds like to me is overall it's a safety concern. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And so that sounds like it's something out of love and concern for you as her mother. She wants to make sure that you're in the best health and the best safety. And so today I want to try to get us all on the same page to see what we can do moving forward. So can you tell me a little bit about your day-to-day life and what you do on a daily basis?
I normally go to a school and volunteer, read to the students there.
Okay.
And I go out with my friends. Lately I haven't been feeling as comfortable doing that, but I would like to make that more a part of my day.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about why you're not feeling as comfortable with doing that?
The incidence of me forgetting things kind of makes me embarrassed, so I've been having some anxiety going out.
Oh, thank you for sharing that with me. That sounds really hard. Can you tell me a little bit about how all of this is making you feel? I know you said that you're not going out as much, but can you tell me maybe mentally and emotionally how you're feeling and how you're doing?
Yeah, I definitely have been feeling a lot more isolated and, dealing with anxiety and depression.
Okay, yeah, and those are really tough things, especially whenever you are isolated. It seems as though whenever their isolation puts them into an incubator and they just continue to get worse and worse. And so I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. And I hope by the end of us working together, we'll be able to combat that a little bit and have you feeling like you're yourself again, get you back out in doing things. So when it comes to going out, do you have the ability to drive still, or?
A few months ago, I forgot where my car was parked, and after that, my family made the decision to terminate my license, so I can no longer drive.
Okay, and how do you feel about that?
I feel like it's caused me to be a lot more isolated and not be able to do the things I want to do.
Okay, yeah, that sounds really tough. And a lot of it's about autonomy and not being able to do the things that you want to do when you want to do them, especially if you're used to being able to do them. And so it sounds to me as though some of the forgetfulness and the just maybe fogginess, if that's okay to use, they're not overbearing on your life. It sounds like you still want to be able to do these things. It's just a matter of doing them safely, right? Being able to go places without having to be the one that drives, maybe, or being able to get back into the community without feeling these feelings of shame and embarrassment. And so I would like to see, or I guess, what is your goal what would your goal be?
I know there's been a lot of talk around me going into a nursing home, but I really would like to avoid that. I feel like it would decrease my independence even more, and I feel like I'm not at that point yet. It's not, my condition isn't as serious to make me have to go do that.
Okay. And what do you feel about your mother's take on that, wanting to stay home?
I'm sorry. I feel like it would benefit her in a way that she would have someone to like watch over her or like keep an eye on her, so that there won't be any more like dangers that she ends up in. And also, I would also like for her to have or live in a community where she can also have independency, but also have like someone who like keeps an eye on her from like time to time, so she doesn't feel like all of her freedom's taken away.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So I know you mentioned that you do not want to go into a home. Have you heard of either of you of like in-home care or having somebody come to the home, a trained professional of course, and being able to assist you with daily tasks that either you just don't feel like doing anymore, or you need help with, such as driving? Like they could drive you places that you want to go. You could get back into your volunteering and things like that. Have you heard of that?
No, I haven't heard of that. That seems interesting.
Okay, and would you be open to that? Does that sound?
Yeah.
Okay, and Jane, does that sound like something that we would be able to look further into and that you might feel would benefit?
I believe so,
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me just tell you a little bit more about this process. So our facility here, we partner with a lot of these professionals, and they will, like I mentioned, come to your home as little or as much as you want. You can get 24/7 nurses, or caregivers, I guess they are, and you could just have somebody come in the mornings or at night or whenever you would need, just for appointments. So that would be something to discuss maybe with your doctor as well, to see what their recommendation is. And this person would just be there for you as a support system for you. And that way you still have your independence, you still have the ability to do the things that you would like to do, and we're maintaining that safety. Because it sounds like we want to give you the autonomy that you deserve and that you have and that you need, and we just want to make sure that we don't have to be worrying. Is that okay? Okay, cool. So next week, so a week from now, would we be available to meet again? And in the meantime, I will send you home today with some information regarding the professionals that we work with. It'll have all the insurance information that you may need to know. It will have excerpts of all of the professionals we work with, so you could see. We want to make sure we have a good fit for you as well, because they will be kind of intertwined with your daily life, and so we want to make sure that you feel comfortable in your own house. So I'll send you home with that information. We'll see. You can let me know if anything sparks your interest. If you have any more questions, you can feel free to reach out to me between now and then. I am always available. Via my email, I have that. And then next week, whenever we gather back together, we can discuss who or what you have found, and then we can move forward with the process of trying to get you some assistance and get you some independence back. How does that sound?
All right, that sounds good.
Awesome.
Great, thank you.
Yes, okay, well, I'm so excited for this process to continue, and I look forward to seeing you next week.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. We did it! Okay, watch it be.
Include that.